Hello guys, and welcome to my very first episode on making a Minecraft modpack. So, a couple of things that you're going to need with this. With the way that I'm doing it anyway. So, you're going to need a tool called MultiMC. So, this is MultiMC 5. It's a great way for modpack creators to create their modpacks. So how you get that is you go over to Chrome or whatever browser you want to use, and you go to multimc.org, or you can just look it up, and then you scroll down, and just download whatever version you want. Obviously, I'm on Windows, so that's what I'm looking for. And if you haven't already, you're going to need to get Java 8. Preferably the 64-bit version, so that you can modify different settings within this. So when you first start this up, it'll ask you about if you want to Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do once you start this up is you're going to want to have a look around. So obviously something you need to do is log in. So this is my alternate account, and so this button here, this creates an instance, and basically what an instance is a version of Minecraft. Well, yeah, that's about it. This one can copy the selected instance, open the folder for the instance that is selected, reload the instance list, check for updates for MultiMC just in case there is an update, and I'm pretty certain there isn't because I downloaded it today. No stable updates found. You're running the latest version. Awesome. The bug tracker. Oh, I skipped change settings. We'll go back to that. Information about MMC5. Patreon page, MultiMC subreddit, Discord voice chat, and a fluffy kitty. Girlfriend looks over you at you when you say fluffy kitty, apparently. Come and look if you want. Look, it's a fluffy kitty. There's a itty bitty kitty at the top of the screen, and you click it, and there's a pretty kitty with a ball of wool. Yeah. Okay, so when first creating your instance, your mod pack, you're going to need to create an instance. You're going to want to create a name. So I don't know what I'm going to call the mod pack, but I'm just going to call it custom mod pack for now. And I want it to be on Minecraft version 1.12.2, so that's already set. If you wanted to change it back to an earlier one, you could go all the way back into pre-alpha, and that is ages ago. I don't know why it doesn't say pre-alpha on these earlier ones, because I'm pretty certain that is alpha there. But yeah, so we want this one, and yeah, create. And we can just go ahead and play this one now, but well, nah. So you've got all of your information over here, so we can launch it. And a couple of other settings I don't know about. You can launch it if it's offline, like if Minecraft itself is down, you can still launch it, or your internet's down. You can edit the instance, and that's just used to add mods and change config and add resource packs. Instance settings, actually. Oh, so this is the individual settings for the instance. So, for example, you can alter the memory. So I've got mine set so that the minimum memory for RAM is 1 gig, and the maximum is 8 gigs. And the permgen, I'm actually going to change this up. It's going to be 256, just because, what did I do? I bought, whoops, instant settings, 256, okay, I pushed launch instead. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can choose how it starts, so I want it to start maximized. Console settings, actually I don't need to edit these because I'll be doing those in a bit. Console settings, so show console while the game is running, that's basically the little pop-up that comes up along with Minecraft. You know, like at the start of when Minecraft is running from the default launcher, it will show like a box and then Minecraft will open. Yeah, so that's what that is. That can show it during the entire thing if that's clicked. And we're going to want to have that going. So yeah, let me show you how to do that. So we go up here to the change settings button. I don't know why they chose to be different and not have a cog like everything else, or gear. Just want it to be individual. Don't take away people's individuality. Okay, so start with Minecraft Maximized. That is a good setting, I like that. That just plays with your RAM again and your PAMGen. Apparently it didn't. Oh no, it only did it for the instance. You can play with proxies. I'm not going to. Play with your accounts. And yeah, so just going to close that and we can start playing our Modpack. So you can double click or you can click play over here, not kill, don't click kill. It's probably the same as abort, but no, you can't even click over here. Kill. So yeah, this will basically run vanilla Minecraft. So when you're going to want to add mods, you need to go over to edit instance. But obviously this is downloading Minecraft itself, so, and I'm on Australian internet, so that's why it's taking so long. Damn Tony Abbott. Yeah, so I've got a few mods downloaded, but I'm going to be showing you how to find the mods that you want. And yeah, I'm just going to wait until this is finished, and then I will be back. Okay, and we're back. So, it's just started up, so yeah, we can just close that. So, what we want to do is we want to edit the instance, and yeah, so this comes up, we can come over here to version, and this will tell us that we've got Minecraft version 1.12.2, and this is another Minecraft must-have, so it needs to have this to run. So LWJGL needs to be there for Minecraft to run. So this is where you're going to want to install Forge. So just doing that, and so this is the recommended one. I also recommend you use the recommended one. You can use this one, but it's like these ones are all experimental, and that's why you should always go for the one with the star. And yeah, so this is a relatively new version compared to everything else in Minecraft, so yeah, it's only got a few Forge versions that are actually working properly. So yeah, we could just look through these if you'd like. So loader mods, these are, I believe they're the mods that will be added after we start adding some Forge. Like some okay, so this is where the mods will be listed after we start adding some mods. So obviously this is where the resource packs will be listed, and yeah, you could do a couple of other things like notes, you can see your worlds from in here, you could manage your screenshots, and obviously you can go to the settings and the default mods, so that menu, the pop-up that comes up after you start Minecraft, that just downloads into here. So yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys how to download mods. So, there are a couple of places that you can go. So, MineCraftForum.net is a good one. So, just go here, go to forum, and go scroll down a little, and Minecraft mods. And then you can look through here and you can search for a specific mod that you want up here. But there's barely any, like, if it needs Forge, sometimes it'll say it. If it has the right version, sometimes it'll say it. It's just there's a lot of hit and miss with this system. I particularly was using minecraft.curseforge.com. So this is a good way to find mods. So just come up here, click mods, and then you can filter the hell out of whatever you want. So say you want a good world jet mod. So up here you can sort it, and you can choose what Minecraft version you want. Obviously, the instance that we're using is 1.12.2. So yeah, that's what we're going to choose here. Adds coal block generation into there. That sounds pretty interesting. But yeah, it's not exactly what we're looking for. So miscellaneous, it seems to be added a lot. So have I got something in here that I haven't actually got? Torchmaster. Okay, so you can just click onto these and you can see how these things are made. So so this gives a little bit of information about the mod, even a mod spotlight. You can comment on it. Then you can go into the files and see what versions they have. So they have stuff for 1.12.2, just over here. And 1.12, they've got a few versions, a couple of pages of them. Yeah, so that basically looks like the Magnum Torch from Extra Utilities, I believe. Anywho, and a couple of other things, obviously. But yeah, if I wanted that, I could download that. But yeah, so I should have left a couple of mods. Sleeping Bag, I actually didn't download one of those. So that looks pretty good. So I'm probably going to add a custom recipe to that. So I can go Files, and it's not 1.12. So you can see over here, or you could see in the file name. So that sucks. So up here it has a search option as well. So sleeping, that's just sleeping, not with no bracket. Bagger sleep. Okay, so what version is this? 1.7.10? Nope. Okay, so sleep better at night. Well, I'll be back once I've found a mod that I can download. Okay guys, I forgot that I hadn't actually gotten a crafting tweaks mod. Dang. But yeah, so basically this will rotate it if we push this button, and rotate it the other way if we hold shift and push this button, and yeah, so that'll basically, if you just put those around the wrong way, it'll just turn it for you. That, if you're doing like compressed cobblestone and you put one in there, you can hold shift and click it, and then it'll automatically spread it for you, or just click it and it'll spread it over the stacks that you've already got in there. Yeah, there's a lot of things to this mod, it's pretty good. So go to Files, And yeah, so this has got a version that we can download, so you can click here or download here. So this is something that we're going to want, so it's got a virus protection on my computer, so it'll ask if I want to keep it. I'm pretty certain Chrome has that by default. But yeah, so as you can see, I've got a couple of other things in here, so just yeah, so crafting tweaks, not tweakers. So yeah, I'm going to add that to this mod pack just today, and that's all I'm going to do. And then I'll have to wrap it up. So how we're going to want to do this is we're going to want to go to the instance folder, go to MineCraft, go to mods. This is like obviously the default MineCraft layout. So go to mods, and literally all you need to do is, let's just chuck it here like this, and yeah, so that's all. So now we can run this, and it'll just download this. Well, actually, this is already downloaded, so it's just taking from that and putting it in the Minecraft. And yeah, it'll play, and it should say that we have, I think, 4 mods loaded. So that's not a big change, but it is a change. So yeah, now we're doing the Curse Forge stuff over here. So it thinks I only have, oh, 5. I was wrong. Okay, so we can go to the mod list. Okay, so it didn't stay maximized, and I'm going to change a couple of settings. Oh my god. Music and sound, let's turn that off. Oh, horrible. Okay, so mods. Minecraft is now considered a mod. Okay. So CoderPack, Forge Mod Loader, and Minecraft Forge, those are just Forge. And we also have Minecraft. So crafting tweaks, that's in here. So now we can go into a single player world. We just call it test world. Creative, world type, super flat, go. That's just to decrease the time that it takes to generate the world. And yeah, there we go. So, gonna jump in some water so that it's like, oh, you have new recipes. Okay. Oh, auto jump's turned on, I don't like that. That is a lot of obsidian. So, got some diamond armor, diamond horse armor. I had some pretty good inventory. Yeah, so here we've already gotten a rotate grid, balance grid, and clear grid. So basically, force clear grid, so drop items if necessary, it'll clear the grid and force all of the items into here. If it can't, it'll just spew it out your face. Obviously, we haven't got enough items to do that. So, balance grid, can't do it with this, because, yeah, like that, so it'll do that. But if you push spread grid, it'll do that. And clear grid. So, yeah, helpful mod, and that's going to be all for today's episode. I'm going to make this a multi-part series where I turn off auto jump because it is the worst thing that has possibly come to Minecraft ever. So yeah, this is going to be a custom Minecraft mod pack recipe, mod mobile, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode where I will show you guys what type of mods you should have and all that sort of stuff. Anyway guys, have a good day.